do you want to turn this into this in just 3 easy steps? So I'm going to show you, and you're going to learn it from someone who has never really done this before, but I needed a better setup for my videos. So the first step will be that we unbox all the boxes. Then I'm going to show you all the light setups for it. And in the end, I'm going to show you how I can now actually record 3 different video and audio sources at the same time from OBS to put them then into editing. So yeah, let's start with the unboxing. Let's unbox the boxes for the new setup. So I got a bunch of boxes here. First of all, I got a yoga mat, very important. Then I got a Neewer something. Then I got a Canon EOS R8, so that's exciting. Then I got a bunch of cables. I got a 50mm objective, camera lens. Then I got a mystery box. Then I got a light, CB60B. And we got a prompter. So let's maybe start with the power cable. It sounds really good. So this apparently I need because if I attach the EOS to my laptop, it's not charging via USB at the same time. So I got some additional power cables. Then I got this huge light here. So let's uncut this. We make it a little bit ASMR, I would say. So this is already a huge box. So yeah, this is a light, and actually next week I'm also getting a big diffuser so that it's not so sharp. The ChatGPT said I should say, so this is the instruction, but I'm not gonna read it. So we have a power cable, so it's just a standard power cable. Then we have a nice little bag that we can. Oh, this is also a diffuser, I think. So maybe we can also put this one on top of the camera, and then it's a more diffused light. So let's have a look. Or it's a shower cap. I don't know yet. So we're gonna put this back in, and now I'm gonna show you the actual light. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got this thing is massive. So if you ever need light in Hamburg, I can probably use this to light a small park. Wow. That's a proper laser. And it comes with this nice, I know how it's called, Trichter. So, I already can't put it back in. So we have a light, that's already very good. Next thing we're gonna unpack is the prompter before we come to the mystery box. Let's keep tension high here. The scissors, by the way, I'm gonna put an affiliate link in the subscription if you want one. It's a very good scissors. So this is a prompter. Apparently I can use this to look directly through the camera on the screen, and then I will be able to read something, or like to look directly in the face of people during Zoom calls or something. So there's an instruction again. So this has comes with some setup rings. It comes with universal shroud backplate. So this I can use to attach it to the camera, and it comes with a USB cable. I hope it's USB-C. So let's close this back up. I will get completely lost in all these boxes after this probably, but. So then it comes with some cardboard. So I guess this is the universal backplate that I can use to attach to the camera. So you can see I can then put this on a stand. I actually ordered one that like I can attach to the desk, and then I can put it in front of me. Then it comes with 2 more of. This is I think the actual prompter. I'm so excited about what is in this mystery box. Like I can't imagine. So this is it. So if I look through this, I can actually see you, but you can't see me. right? Oh wait, so yeah, this is a mirror. So this is basically a teleprompter. I think I already have smudged my fingers onto it, but so we're gonna put this back in the box. We're gonna need this later. And the connectors as well. Put the mystery box right here. So this is the Neewer, and I actually don't remember what it was. I think then the light is also a Neewer light. So this is probably the Neewer light stand. So I'm using this awesome red scissors again. Okay, let's see. The tension is imaginable. All right. So the box comes with 2 more boxes. Let's open this up. These are from Victorinox, by the way. Ah. It comes with some Silicia Gel anti-moisture packets. Okay. Let's not make it too much ASMR. Okay. It comes with this nice portable bag, which is nice. So this is one. Oh, maybe I have 2 of these, which is actually very nice. So maybe I can put the camera on one of them, and then I can put the light on the other one. I was already afraid that I didn't have enough of the, yeah. Oh no, wait. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, so that's really good. I have 2 of these. So I can probably put the camera on one and the light on the other one. This is great. They are supposed to be stable. Okay, so what should we put out next? I'm gonna put this here. Okay, let's maybe now do the camera. Can you actually still see me through these stands? Yeah, so this is an Eos R8. So it's a mirrorless camera. And it's apparently very good because you can have like different focal points and it will look nicer on videos. So here we have the power battery recharger. Then we have so we have an akku here. I can put the akku into the charger. And there should be a camera in here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Good that I didn't drop the camera. And it comes with another akku, so a second one. I don't know where the film is. Usually you need to put a film into these cameras and then you rotate here. But maybe it's a digital camera. Yeah, so this looks very nice. Maybe. Can you see this? So yeah, this is really nice. And now it comes with one of these 50 millimeters camera lens. Comes with more instructions. This is like, looks like after a war here in this room now. So here we have the camera lens. And let's try to attach it to the camera, maybe. Let's not break it yet. So I open this here. Would actually be better if it would be closer, right? But maybe it's good enough. So then we open this, and now we attach it. Ah, you need to align the red dot here with the red dot here. And then it clicks into place. Then we can open this up. Say cheese. Can't see anything. So I don't really know how this works yet. I thought I was supposed to be able to look through this. But anyway, we're gonna attach this later and we're gonna use this to record all our footage from now on. So let's put this back in the box, and now only the mystery box is left. So this is gonna be exciting. Yeah, my room here looks a bit like a Amazon warehouse now. Oh, what's in the mystery box? So we got a USB-C to USB adapter for the Camlink 4K. So the magic behind this thing is that I can attach apparently the Eos R8 directly to my laptop, but during that time it's not charging. So my idea was I use the HDMI output of the camera and then let it directly go through this Camlink 4K to be able to use the camera just as a normal HDMI external camera. So yeah, let's see if this will all work. So now I need to maybe clean this up a little bit. Then I'm gonna attach it to the desk. Then we're gonna set up the light as soon as we have the big diffuser. And then we need to find a good angle how we can put this up. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and apparently I need a bookshelf, a light, and a plant. And a plant, exactly. So that's the three things we need. And then we're gonna have the perfect setup. So now to the setup of this whole thing. So I'm currently filming with my phone to show you this setup. And I can see myself, this is us, by the way, here, currently in OBS. And now I want to show you this setup. So first of all, I have the Eos R8 here with the teleprompter. So here I can just let text run through and then I can directly read from the screen. And I can also, in Zoom calls, for example, I can directly look at the people that I'm talking to. Then here I have the key light. So this is actually a huge light. Funnily enough, they actually call it small rig, which I wouldn't necessarily agree with because it's huge. Then I have here a little backlight that lights me a little bit from the side to pop up better out from the background. Then I have a little side light here, so you can see if I hold this off, my face is like not very well lit from one side. I'm gonna show you different ISO settings in the camera in a bit, but first let's go to the backlights. So here you can see I have two little LED lights that I can set to different colors. And in the video it said I need a plant, so I have this little plant here. And then I have like, as a contrast, I have like a more reddish light here on the other side. So these lights are very important because they let me pop out from the background a little bit more. And now I'm gonna show you the settings from the camera because these are actually very interesting. So currently I have a shutter speed of 160 and F I set to 2.2. And this ISO is basically changing how dark the screen is. So you can see if I put this higher, more light gets into the camera. And if I go to ISO 100, we have like more like of a little evil villain look. So you can see now, if I'm here, the background is very dark, but since I have this very bright key light, I am still visible in the camera, but the background like becomes a bit darker and yeah, it's very blurry. Don't mind the fish, by the way. That's the new Deepen project I'm currently working on. So that will be in one of the next videos. And yeah, while I'm walking around, I actually have this this little microphone here on my shirt, and it's connected to the camera via this little USB Bluetooth receiver. So yeah, the setup works really nice. I mean, it can definitely be improved. Like I could have a proper rim light and a proper side light. But for now, I think this is good enough. So let's, for the last part, switch back to the proper camera. I wanted to show you how I now record stuff in OBS. So here you can see my setup. I have the ESO setup. I have my phone here that I can connect to this arm here. And then I can easily record the desk. So where I have the fish and I have an audio controller and a Raspberry Pi and a speaker. So no idea what we're gonna do with it. It's gonna be exciting. In OBS I can now, I have the phone camera here and I have the screen recording. And both of these actually have a filter attached, which is called source record. So for some reason, this one doesn't have it yet. But if I go here to filter, you can see source record. And here I'm recording now this as a different source. So it will always be saved in a folder under a different name. And I can also tell it to use the same audio as all the others. So the 3 videos then will have exactly the same audio. And then it looks somewhat like this. So for every time I record, I get 3 different files: the screen recording, the phone recording, and the beautiful camera view. So let's go back to the last, for the last part, to the good camera. So as you can see, if I have the ISO to 100, it becomes like more of this evil villain look, where like one of my sides is pretty dark and the other one is still visible, and the lights become like faded in the background. So I think the setup is pretty nice actually. And now we're gonna use it to actually work with this little fish here. So should I spoil it already? So this is gonna be a Solana deepen project where the fish is actually gonna read memo instructions that are attached to a transaction, and then it's live gonna read it. So I'm gonna attach it to the little Raspberry Pi. Then I have this tiny board here, which is like an audio amplifier. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to see what's gonna happen with the fish. And until then, yeah, you can very easily build your own studio setup. I mean, you probably don't need such an expensive camera, but yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, definitely good enough for what I'm planning to do. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see what's going on with the fish, and see you in the next video.